Hey guys, good morning and welcome back to another power packed and exciting episode of Marketing in the Zone, guys. Okay, so guys and girls, we are back with another episode where today we will be talking about conversational marketing and how to get your best CRM strategy for lead generation, guys. Okay, so guys, I just have been doing a lot of homework, okay, which is why I have a book in front of me because I was actually jotting down a lot of points that we could actually discuss today. Okay, so guys, just to recap on what we will be doing for the rest of the week. So guys, on tomorrow, as in on Wednesday, as in Thursday, we will be talking about industry events and strategy with referral programs. Okay, and on Friday we have earned media and PR strategies with ABM and retargeting, guys. Okay, and guys, for Saturday, as we have spoken of before, we will be talking on Jugaad marketing, where if you are the only marketer and how you want to go about what is the best strategy for a single man team, or for low budget marketing. Okay, and how to make viral videos, guys. Okay, so this will be hot topic on Saturday. Okay, so don't miss out on that, and do like, subscribe and share this the video. Okay, I just love doing that. But okay, so guys, coming back to the best strategy for conversational marketing. Okay, so guys, one of the best ways to have a conversational marketing strategy is to by having a live chatbot. Okay, so guys, I say live chatbot, there's a reason for that. Okay, I don't mean live chat. Okay, those are two different things, guys. Okay, so what do I mean by live chatbot, or by chatbot basically? Okay, so basically guys, there are a lot of tools these days where you can you can actually create chatbots and start using them on your site. Okay, you have chat fuel, you have so many bots, creating platforms, programs, some free, some paid. Okay, so guys, what do I mean by actually speak about chatbots? Okay, so guys, how to do that, and that is the main strategy that we will be discussing today. Okay, but majority of today's session will be focused on actually getting the best out of your CRM. Okay, so guys, let's come back to that later, a bit later. Okay, so guys, my best strategy for whenever I have thought of chatbot is just to stop doing everything else and go back to my own Google Analytics. Okay, the Google Analytics of my website, guys, inspires me, gives me the information every single time. Okay, so I will not take it two ways, or I'll not say it two ways. Okay, so guys, go back to Google Analytics, definitely check for what are the search queries on your website. Okay, because guys, those are the search queries that if you embed in your chatbot, okay, you will get much more traffic and much more conversions. Okay, so guys, these are questions that people are already been asking you. Okay, or these are questions that people actually are looking for answers on your website. Okay, so guys, definitely look at those search queries and understand which are the queries that you would like to respond to. Okay, so why do I say you would like to respond to? Okay, so guys, if you have actually checked out the search queries before this, then you would realize that some of the search queries might not be relevant. Okay, so guys, why do I say non-relevances also sometimes happens? Because imagine that today someone comes to your site and they look for fishes, okay, or fishery department, whereas you are actually doing aquariums. Okay, so guys, what happens is not every time are the queries relevant. Okay, so guys, you will have to choose the ones which are relevant to you. Okay, or the ones that you feel will give value to the business. Okay, and this has to be a very subtle call, guys. Okay, so you might be actually answering a question which might not be about your business, or not be a strength of your business otherwise. Okay, so guys, do not make that mistake. Okay, and look at the search queries very closely, and then try to create a suitable response, guys. And understand, whenever you are doing a conversational marketing, it has to be conversational, guys. It has to be two ways. Okay, so in case someone asks you which is the best kind of aquarium for golden fish, okay, or something like or which is the best aquarium for a shark. Okay, so guys, you will have to think of similar kind of solutions where you can actually speak of a conversation. Okay, so what you can say is something like this. Okay, So imagine that if I was asked to respond to this question, I would say ki, okay, so if your shark is about 3 centimeter to 5 centimeter long, okay, then you might like to go for this big 44 centimeter big aquarium with crystal kind of, okay, I don't know much about glasses guys, okay, so I'm just saying with respect to lenses, I'm speaking of crystal, okay. So guys, please pardon me for that, but crystal kind of glass, okay, which is 44 centimeter, and the width would be around 20 centimeter, okay. So guys, again, this is, I'm not from the aquarium kind of background, so I'm just giving an example, okay. So about 20 centimeter width and 44 centimeter length should be fair enough, okay. But if your so how long is your kind of fish actually is what is going to matter, based on which you can actually estimate the kind of aquarium you would like to use, is what I wanted to say over there, okay. And guys, you can actually speak of then you actually explain what are the which is the kind of glass, or what's the budget for the glass that you are actually, they are actually looking for, okay. So you can ask these questions. So guys, immediately it becomes a conversation where you are actually giving them the answer for the question that they have asked, and you're putting up new questions, because that will kind of create the kind of response that the customer now has to give, okay. And guys, this is the core of chatbot, okay. So guys, a lot of guys actually create a chatbots and they say okay guys, let's just think of some questions that people will have, but they have already asked you those questions guys, okay. And these are questions that they are looking for answers, okay. You might think of 50 other questions, but are they actually looking to get the answers for those questions? How will you know? Okay, so guys, the short way of getting a conversational marketing strategy would be with search queries which already are present in your analytics, okay. And guys, so that is the part of chatbot, okay. And guys, every time you create a chatbot, do not just leave it unattended, okay. So guys, why I say that is because whenever a chatbot is created, every day, as the head for marketing or as the person who has actually given the strategy, you should be heading out back to that chatbot just to check which are the search queries which have been actually, or which have been the questions that have been asked in the chatbot, and improve the chatbot guys, okay. So guys, chatbot is as a small kid, okay, who's just born, okay. So you will have to teach the bot how to walk, how to talk, how to actually do conversations, okay. So guys, it has to keep on improving, okay, which is where the whole value comes from marketing guys, okay. So do not leave out on that, and definitely keep on updating your chatbot, okay. And guys, so that was about chatbots, okay. And guys, also update your funnels and your goals, okay. Goals on analytics and funnels also on analytics, okay. So guys, okay, imagine why I'm speaking of goals and funnels, okay. So imagine that if I am having a chatbot where I already gave you an example, okay. So let's take it back again. Now if I am giving an aquarium, okay, and I am telling them about aquariums or of a specific glass, okay. So the moment I say crystal glass or some glass, okay, so immediately that should be linked to my page where I'm actually giving out the benefits of that glass guys, okay. And so in case the person says, okay, so which aquarium should I, what type of glass I should be using, oh okay, so there's a crystal glass, okay, let me click on this. He'll click, he'll go to that page guys, and he'll come back over here to chat with you, to continue the chat, okay. And this is where the whole conversions actually happen. So you will see a lot of movement in your Google Analytics just because of this chatbot then, okay. And guys, that actually adds value as well, because it increases your internal page linking, and this is also given that kind of, it will give you that experience to improve on your sales cycle, okay. So guys, that was about chatbots, okay, or how to build a firm and strong conversational strategy, okay. So guys, now let's talk about CRM, okay, my most dreaded and my most loved topic, okay. Now why do I say that is because guys, in as many companies that I work, I have always hated telling them boss that their CRM actually is the problem area. Now why do I say that is because most companies guys, more than 97%, if the stats are taken correctly, more than 97% of the companies who are right now using a CRM do not have any idea why they are using it, Okay, so guys, why do I say that is because there are so many business owners who actually think CRM can add that value and they take it, but unfortunately they do not give the ownership to marketing, and what happens in the end is CRM becomes a place where they can just track sales, okay, and it's nothing more than that, and that is the problem area, guys. Okay, so guys, why do I say that is because, guys, okay, to be put in a very standard language, CRM is a place where salesperson should not be allowed. Yes, you heard me right. I hate a salesperson who is on a CRM. Why do I say that is because, guys, CRM is the place where you as a marketer can add value. Okay, imagine that. Okay, so in a very short language or in a very specific language, CRM is a place, guys, where the marketer is going to give freebies out, okay, or something which adds value to the customer, okay, because, guys, what happens is, whenever I am given a CRM, the first thing I do is check if the CRM is updated, okay, that's my first value, okay. Once that is done, then I move all the people out of CRM, okay. Why is because, I ensure that, there is no exploitation of the CRM in any format, okay. Then what I do is I go on adding my value by ensuring that I put on notifications for each and every, or triggers for each and every incident or event, okay. Now my triggers or my incidents are based on the values that I have already entered, okay. So imagine that you have dates of particular, sales, particular customers anniversary, or you have dates for a particular person's joining, okay. So guys, these are dates that you would like to follow, you would like to respond to, or you would like to, send some kind of a message to them, okay. This actually adds value to the customer's life, guys, okay, and they feel, oh my god, okay, so this guy or this company actually remembers me, okay. And guys, this is not about, conversions or sales, okay. This is about building the kind of relationship with your customer, okay. This is why people will remember you, this is why people will respond to you, and every time you go to them, they will give you, oh yeah, you are the guy you are the company that actually sends me all those good emails and good value, adds value to my inbox. And you will be shocked, guys, by the type of emails that you can send and get the kind of responses, guys, okay. So I do that, guys, okay. So what I do is I put it based on industry type, I put it based on I add as many you can say conditions or positions that are possible, okay, because the more rich the data is there on the CRM, the more I can create triggers and the more I can add the value to the customer's life, okay. So guys, what I keep on doing is every time that the CRM actually triggers me some data, okay. So imagine that I have about 50 people who are there only exclusively from paper and printing industry. So what I do is every time I get an update from Google Alert or some other place where it pertains to any kind of paper industry or any format of any news for them, okay. So what I do is I create a normal template which actually has all the details of the events or the particular trigger which actually reached me, okay. And I add value by actually putting in sentences or paragraphs where I actually explain how this event or how this particular news actually gives value to them, okay, how they can use it for their benefit. And guys, this actually takes a lot more thinking and a lot more time on the marketer's end, but guys, this adds value to your customer, okay. Every time you do that, guys, your customer will take your emails more seriously and he will actually wait for these emails, guys, then, okay. And this will actually kind of improve your own customer relationship. So anytime any of your sales guys actually picks up the phone and gives them a call, they will be like, hey man, listen, I have I had this mail from you which actually told me about this industry big event, okay. How can I get in that, okay? Is there a possibility that you can get me in that? Because guys, if your sales guy is able to respond with a yes or is able to do that for them, then they will for sure give you more orders, guys, okay. And they will not just give you more orders, but they will help you get more people I mean, who are ready to give you orders, guys. Okay, so guys, that actually adds a lot more value than you think. Okay, and that's me with 15 years experience, guys. Okay. And guys, what I do is I also go through all the deals that I've lost, okay, in the CRM. Okay, and the conditions which existed, I actually noted down, guys. I'm a guy who actually has a book and pen and paper. Sorry, I do a lot of hard writing. I do go digital, guys. Okay, but I do a lot of hard writing so that I can put these points precisely there. Okay, because the moment it comes to my mind, I just scribble down. Okay, why do I do that? Is because the moment I do that, so next time when I see a similar occurrence, or I see any kind of out of the box occurrence of or I see some matching, I can just I can just look at the screen and look back on my book, what did I mark, okay, or what did I make a note of, and that, guys, gives me a difference, or it helps me compare basically. Okay, so guys, why am I saying it is because once I note down all the things that all the reasons or all the conditions that existed for a certain sales that did not go down, okay, then what I do is I look at all the sales that went down and how it got converted, what actually are the conditions which were existing when the conversion happened. Okay, and then I compare it with my notes where I have already written down why it did not convert. Okay, and I compare those events, guys. Okay, so based on the pointers that I've written, I actually compare what conditions led to the conversion not happening or the conversion happening. Okay, and then I try to ensure that these deals which did not go through, how to make them go through, guys. Okay, but guys, why do I do that? Is because very simple. I have already, my company or my people have already approached these guys. Okay, so probably the conditions weren't pristine or weren't exactly there for them to convert. Okay, guys, now to approach them back and get the conversion done will be much easier than find a new person and try to get a conversion from there. Okay, so what I keep on doing is I keep on building that network or that kind of value to ensure that those conditions are actually reached now. Okay, and the moment the conditions are reached, guys, the lead actually happens. Okay, and I've seen this happen every single time, guys. These strategies actually work a hell lot. Okay, and every time, guys, that the CRM has been taken over by this marketing team, I have always seen a lot more value coming for the company from the CRM. Okay, because guys, then the conversions from the CRM happens very quickly. Okay, because your customer is happy, guys. Okay, your users are happy, those who have been inserted in the CRM are actually getting more value, so they are obviously more happier and they will obviously add that value to you over time. Okay, so guys, marketing is never a business about just getting the numbers or getting the values. Okay, it's a business of patience, and the more patiently that you work, the more results you will be able to get. Okay, so guys, that was about today's session. Okay, so guys, we did discuss a lot about conversational marketing strategy and lot more about CRM based lead generation strategy. Okay, so guys, what I do is my definite most happening or most working out strategy for me has always been taking the customer through a cycle. Okay, so guys, the first initial emails that I send to my customer whenever I take over a CRM is how to or what is it that we do and how it adds more value to their industries. Okay, I never tell them, guys, buy this or buy that in the first email, never. Okay, so my first emails are always informational. Okay, the next emails are always about their own industry. Okay, their industry standards, how they can actually get more ROI from whatever they can do. Okay, so guys, these are not related to my business then. Okay, so the next 2 or 3 emails I send over time, as in one a week. Okay, 90% of the time I don't like sending more than an email a week, guys. Okay, and those emails are also very short and very crisp, guys. Okay, so what I do is I create pages on my website which are linked to those emails. Okay, So whenever they want to read more about a specific topic, or they find a specific topic interesting, then they will go to my website, they will read the whole page there, okay, but they will not find this in the email, guys. My emails are very crisp and very short, okay. So which is how you can actually read them easily even on the mobile, okay. That's the whole core of my emails, okay. So once that is done, they go to my website and they see what is it that they what is this news about, if they are interested. Otherwise there's no hard and fast rule that they have to do that, okay. So guys, mostly my newsletters are of that nature, okay. Once that is done, then what I do is I take them through a next phase, where I actually tell them how certain companies, or certain of or some of our customers actually got value because of what we did in this way in the same industry. If I have the same industry kind of network, or I have done something in their same industry, okay. Or else I'll just give them examples probably of a competition, where some competition has done something similar to someone in their industry, and how they their competition actually got the value, okay, and ask them if they would be interested in mine. Who would say no, guys, okay. So that way, guys, I usually add value first to the customer, give that response to the customer, telling them that I understand their business, okay, and then I actually ask them, will they like to do business with me? Will they? I don't force them, guys. As a marketer, guys, I am not supposed to do sales. I am not supposed to even look at the sales, okay. Yes, ROI is expected of marketing, and which is why I ensure that I add the value, and then ask them if they would like me to, like, if they can give me the order, like, only, guys. I don't hard sell, okay. Never do that in marketing. Okay, so guys, this was about what I wanted to tell you about in this session. Let's meet up tomorrow for another power pack session, okay. So guys, if you did find this educational and valuable, do like, share and subscribe this video, guys. It helps me a lot, okay. I mean, I enjoy when you do that, guys, okay. So please continue to do that, and have a great day, guys. Have fun, take care, bye, see ya.